I'm in the Tahoe today and it's about 90 degrees and I got a really rough idle, so I think I might need to change the spark plugs, but we're going to start by plugging in the OBD2 sensor and taking a reading. All right, I've got my OBD2 scanner plugged in. You may be able to hear that rough idle. And so let's go ahead and start a scan and see what we find. We're simply going to read the codes. And there we go, cylinder 5 misfire detected. So that looks like my problem. I'm going to swap the number 3 and the number 5 ignition coil and see if the misfire moves over to 3. If it is, all I need to do is change the ignition coil on cylinder number 5. All right, so first thing we're going to do is pull off the wire to the number 3. And the number 5 ignition coils. All right, now I'm just going to lift the red tab, and that will allow me to disconnect these wire harnesses. Oh, this has probably never been done before on this car. Let's get that light over here and just very gently, I don't want to break it. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. And just give it a light squeeze. And pull it off. There we go. That was nice. Now I'm going to use a 10mm socket and remove both of these ignition coils, and I'm going to swap them. And just to make sure I don't mix these up, I'm just going to put a 3 on this one and a 5 on that one. And now I'm just going to pull these guys off by loosening these 10mm sockets. And you'll see I did put a rag down just in case I drop any of these screws. It doesn't just go into the engine somewhere. Ooh, these things got hot quick. You don't need to watch me doing this. I'm just going to unscrew these. Alright, there's number 5. I'll take that off. And let's get number 3 off. Alright, so we'll move number 3 over to the 5 position. And we'll put the 5 ignition coil in the 3 position. All right, let's snug these down. I don't have to get them super tight because this is just a test. Let's put our connectors back in. I'm not going to push the red tab down yet because I may be removing one of these. All right, with everything in, we'll get our rag out of there and we will plug the spark plug wire back in till it clicks. There we go. So we have now switched 3 and 5. All right, so we've got the car started. We've got our scanner hooked up. First thing I want to do is erase all the codes. Yes. All right. Now we'll go back, read the codes. No codes present. Good. We'll go down into mode 6. Now, our misfire should jump to cylinder 3. So let's go ahead and check. Well, we'll check cylinder 2. We got zeros. Go to the second test. Still got zeros. All right, now let's go to number 3. Here we go. First test, zeros. Test 2, zeros. Okay. Let's go to cylinder 4. Test, zeros. Zeros. All right, let's go to cylinder 5. Test 1, zeros. Test 2, zeros. Okay? Maybe I went too fast. Let's go back to number 3. Let's look at our test. Zeros. Test 2. Uh-oh. 189. I'm going pretty fast here. I am on cylinder 3. Okay, so the misfire has now gone to cylinder 3. But test 2 is now at 376. So this to me has confirmed that ignition coil number 5 is our problem, because when we moved ignition coil number 5 to the 3 position, now the ignition coil or cylinder misfire is showing up in cylinder 3. So now I will go out and get a new ignition coil to replace number 5. And here we go, cylinder 3 is now misfiring. That is how you can use your scanner in order to determine which ignition coil is your problem, or if it is the ignition coil or just a new plug or something else that's needed. All right, I'm installing the new ignition coil. Okay, snug down these 10 millimeter bolts. All right, we'll reconnect the wire harnesses. All right, get our rag out of there and our light. Let's give it a shot. All right. Okay, it already sounds better, but let's go into OBD2. Let's read codes. We've got a cylinder 3 misfire, so let's erase the codes. Yes. Okay. Read codes. No codes. Good. Now let's go to mode 6. And let's go back to the cylinder that was failing, which was now 3. Let's run our test. We got zeros. Run our secondary test, we got zeros. Let's go to cylinder 4, just as a zeros, zeros. Let's go to cylinder 5, which was our original problematic cylinder. We got zeros, and we got zeros. That's it. It turned out, after changing spark plugs as well as wires, the problem was actually a bad ignition coil on cylinder 5. That's why these scanners are so handy, guys. Hope this video has been helpful. Now that we have replaced our ignition coil and we have demonstrated that it works good, we can now make sure that these 10 millimeter bolts are snugged down where we were working, and these wire harnesses will go ahead. We'll push those red clips down. There we go. Just needed to use a little flathead screwdriver. It's a little stiffer than the older ones. All right, with everything back together, now I can put all of our covers back on. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for more information and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos.